Hello, St. Andrew. This is Jerry Harrington, Mr. H, your Director of Faith Formation, coming to you with another in our series of informational and instructional videos about our new Family Faith Formation program. This year, instead of religious education, we are launching a whole new adventure we call Family Faith Formation, or F3 for short. Family Faith Formation is family-based. We have no more classrooms with kids and teachers, but rather families journeying together to help inject more Catholicism into our homes. As you can see from the title card that my head is next to, let's see, right over there. Today we are going to be talking about completing the home sessions for Blessed Family Crews. Our Blessed Family Crews are the family crews that have children preparing to receive First Holy Communion this year in their second year of preparation with us. Those children participate in a content program we call Blessed. And to complete your home sessions, I thought it might be helpful if I showed you exactly where to go. But it is incredibly important that you know what family crew you're in to know whether or not you are in a Blessed Family Crew. So our Blessed Family Crews are the Goodness Crew, the Gentleness Crew, the Generosity Crew, and the Modesty Crew. So the Goodness Crew, Gentleness Crew, Generosity Crew, and Modesty Crew. If you are in one of those crews, then you are watching the correct instructional video for completing your home sessions. Now, let's go over to a lovely blank Google page. Where you will complete your home sessions is easiest accomplished by going to our webpage. So if I type in St. Andrew Cape Coral into Google, you can see that it helpfully gives me a map and a listing, and you can click this website here, or you can scroll down and make sure that you've got the right one here, standrewrcc.org. If we click here, this is our homepage. This is what it looks like. You can see across the top, there is a dark bar that is all of the menus that you can use. You are looking for F3 Online, Family Faith Formation, F3 Online, and specifically Home Sessions. You can click on the Home Sessions link and it takes you to F3 Home Sessions page. This is where it is crucially important that you know which family crew you're in. If you click into the wrong family crew website and submit your home session, it will take a long time and a lot of effort to sort that out. So please make sure that you get it right and click into the correct family crew. Now, I don't have to pretend because this year my family is actually in a blessed crew. My youngest is preparing to receive her First Holy Communion this May. And we are in the Wednesday blessed crew, which is the Generosity Crew. So down here you see Generosity. I'm going to click into Generosity. F3 Home Sessions, Generosity Crew. All right, now for you in my blessed crews, you've got work because we started a little bit late. In order to prepare the kids for first reconciliation, to receive the sacrament of confession for the first time, we need to do 3 home sessions in both October and November, because as a parish, we celebrate first reconciliation in the beginning of December. So we've got some work to do. So let me show you what to do. So here you can see in October, they are labeled. When I put up November, it will be on top of October, so it will be right here at the top of the web page. You can still scroll down and find October, but hopefully you won't need to because you'll be completing your lessons before the end of the month, which I know is coming very fast. My family needs to do them too. Don't tell anybody. But session 1, first reconciliation, session 1, you are blessed. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller You are blessed. Now, we have some suggested dates and times under each of the sessions. Those are based on we do our church sessions on the 1st and the 3rd, then you could do your home sessions on the 2nd and the 4th. Because you have 3 this month, I actually suggested 2 Wednesdays and a Saturday. Or if you're a Tuesday family and you look on your pages, it's suggested 2 Tuesdays and a Saturday. Those are suggestions. You don't have to worry about those. If it's better for your family to do them all on a weekend, do them all on a weekend. But it is important that you get them done by the deadline each month. So let's look at home session 1 for a blessed family. Session 1 is, of course, for session 1 in the First Reconciliation workbook. Now, you can read and use the workbooks that we gave you. It's all the same content, and the digital turn-in will make sense and work perfectly. But if you're not interested in more book reading, because let's say you're doing this on a weeknight, they've been in books in school all day, then you might instead prefer to watch a series of videos. Our Blessed curriculum, called Blessed, from Dynamic Catholic, actually provides a whole long series, like over 70 short animated videos that goes with each of the workbook sessions that presents all of the content. So you can either read the book or watch the videos. It's your choice. You get to do one or the other. If you'd like to watch the session videos, there is a direct link to them right here, session videos. So you click on the big green box here, and it opens a new tab or a new window, depending on what device you're in. And you can see we're here in Dynamic Catholic, we're in Blessed, and we're in session 1, You Are Blessed, and the welcome video, right? So right here, you can click.
Hi there.
See you down there. Woohoo!
Don't be so shy. Follow me. Whoa!
You will watch that opening credit sequence enough times that it will get stuck in your head soon enough. I won't start it there. But those 2 kids are Ben and Sarah. They are brother and sister, and they are going to be your main hosts for this series of videos, along with their hamster Hemingway and their friends, as well as their priest and their nun and their parents. We have a large cast of characters that help walk you through preparation for the videos, for the sacraments. Now, you'll watch this video, which you can see lasts just under 5 minutes, and then after the video is done,
you are blessed.
That's the end of video 1. Don't think that's the end of the lesson. It is not. It doesn't take only 5 minutes to do. But if you scroll down, you'll see session 1 videos. You'll see there are 7 total videos, but none of them are very long. So you can just click on video number 2 and watch that video.
Whoa!
As I said, you'll get very used to the theme song and those human-sized hamster tunnels that they slide down into for their secret clubhouse. You can also, if you don't have handy the book, the workbook, you can actually look at the workbook online. They have the whole workbook online as well. So this should look familiar. That is the book that we gave you. It is also available in Spanish. I'm going to click the back button to go back. So then you would just work your way through all of the videos. All right? Just work your way through all of the videos. At the end of the lesson, after the closing prayer video, in the workbook, now you can follow along in the workbook. Each of the videos corresponds, generally speaking, to the pages in the workbook. So you'll remember that the first video was called Welcome, Here's the first page, welcome. The next video is called You Are Blessed, and here is You Are Blessed. And so you can see that they correspond pretty nicely. At the end of the workbook lesson, there are 2 pages that I want to point out to you. One is called Show What You Know. These workbooks are yours. You can write in them, you can mark in them. They're yours to keep. Don't worry about that. I would encourage you to mark in here. There's always on the Show What You Know, there's always 2 sections, the true or false and the fill in the blank. I'm going to come back to this in just a minute. Also at the end of each one is a Journal with Jesus page in which you get to write a letter to Jesus, which I think is a wonderful practice to try. Then there is the closing prayer, and then the next lesson, lesson 2. So after you have watched the videos, you can go into your workbook, work through the Show What You Know, do your Journal with Jesus. Then after that, you come back to our home session page. You can see we click the green link to watch the videos. Under that is the digital turn-in. After finishing the session, click below to fill out and submit your digital turn-in. So we're going to click on this link now, the one that has the clouds on it, and you'll notice they are labeled Generosity October Home Session 1, and you can double check for Blessed First Reconciliation Lesson 1, You Are Blessed. Yes, that's the lesson we were just watching, so this is the correct turn-in. You're going to start with your family name. You're going to then list everybody's complete names who are there in case you have a couple of kids who are working together on their turn-in. That's okay. But for the reflection questions, if you have more than one child here and an adult, remember you're supposed to be doing this with them, right? Then for the family reflection question, I want answers from everybody. So what you might need to do is have Jimmy's answer here, and then ultimately Jamie's answer here. So you can just type out both answers. Now, in the digital turn-in for Blessed, I copied the Show What You Know questions into this Google form. So if you answered in the book, you can literally just copy your answers into the digital turn-in. If you didn't do it in the book, you can just do it here, and that's fine too. There will be a reflection question before part 1, then you do part 1, then another reflection question, and then part 2, and then after part 2, a third and final reflection question. And that's the format for all of your digital turn-ins. So a question to share information with us, then the true or false, then a question to share some information with us, then the fill in the blank, and then a final reflection question. The fill in the blanks, you get to pick. These are the same words as the word bank, and they do work 1 word per. So you can use the process of elimination if you have any trouble with any of the particular questions. Most importantly, click this submit button. The submit button, once you click it, now I can't because I haven't completed all the requirements, which is basically everything. But once you click it, a new website will come up that says your submission has been transmitted. Congratulations. That's what you need to do to get credit for these home sessions. All right. So once you submit the digital turn-in for that home session 1 is done, and you can move right along to home session number 2. I wouldn't suggest you try and cram all of these at once. Watching the videos or reading the book should take probably like around 30 to 45 minutes, and so that's a lot of material to cover. I would do them on different days if you could, but a lovely way to do them in the evening. So session 2 is session 2. Click here and you get a direct link to session 2, the best version of yourself, happiness and free will. Now, your web page might look a little bit different depending on how big your screen is. I'm going to try something here. If I shrink my screen down, you'll see that the website responds, and so you can see all of the rest of the videos here. If my screen were a little bit bigger, you might even see some arrows on the sides allowing you to move to the next video from up here. And that's okay, that's normal. It means your screen is bigger. If you're watching the videos on a small screen like a phone, you will still get to see exactly this. This is what it looks like. And then you can just click on the videos as you go. So everything should be accessible in every place, everywhere. And then you come back after you've watched session 2, click here to open the turn-in, do your turn-in, click submit, always submit, and then you'll get credit for your lessons. It should be fairly straightforward. You're just going back and forth between video website and the turn-in website, both of which are linked here on your crew website. So make sure that you go to the right crew site, and then all of your links are right there. Just follow the directions and you'll be fine. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for doing such a great job with your home sessions. I look forward to reading some of your responses, learning about all the wonderful things that you are learning and doing at home. Congratulations.